So hello everyone. Today in this video we're going to talk about the functions. So we are going to take a look into each and every aspect of the function, like how function works, why we use function, and what all kind of functions we have in the JavaScript. So we're going to see all this kind of stuff in this video. So first of all, why do we need to use function in the JavaScript if we can simply write the code globally on our any in the applet or any another VS Code? So the main reason why we have to use function because it manages our code. So like if you're writing the code just like it without using the function, so it will be very hectic to find the error or to debug your code. So in order to make your work very easier, and in order to remove or neglect the using the same code again and again, we can use the function. So it also helps you to reduce the amount of the code you are writing. So you don't need to write the same code again and again. If you have to use the same code again, you can simply invoke the function there and it will get the whole code there for you. So these are some use cases of the function, and now we're gonna take a look into the syntax of the function here. So we have two parts inside the function. So the first is called function declaration, which I'm gonna write now, and we can give any name here, as I'm gonna give the name to the function fun, then parentheses, and then curly braces. So this is called our function declaration, and we can write our code inside it anything. So I can write console log, let's say hello world. So yeah, so this is I have written inside the function hello world. So our compiler will not go inside the function until we invoke it, until we call it, because like if I simply run it, so I'm gonna see nothing here, because in order to if I want my compiler to go inside the function to check like what I have written inside the function, I have to invoke it. And how can I invoke it? So whatever the name I have given here, like as you can see I have given the name here fun, so I have to type here fun and then parentheses. So that's how I have to invoke the function. And now as you know, our compiler goes top to bottom and left to right. So our compiler go line to line, and it will not go inside the function because it will look for the invocation of the function which we have done here. So as I already told you, we have two parts inside the function. The first one is function declaration, which we have done here from line number 1 to 3, and we are doing function invocation in line number 5. So without function invocation, there is no use of function declaration. So if I run it now, I'm gonna see hello world. So it will go inside this line number 5 first, and then he'll see, oh, where is the function. So it will look for the same fun function, and it will find in the line number 1. It will go back to the line number 1 and find what we have inside the function and then print it, right? So that's how function work inside the JavaScript. And there is another use of the function. Suppose if okay, so if let me give a different name to the function, which is add, right? And if I want to add two number in the function, like if I want to add 4 and 6 or 4 and 7. So if I want the sum of the number 4 and 7, how can I do it with the help of the function? So whatever I have put here in the function invocation, these are called arguments. Okay, and in order to get these arguments in my function invocation, I have to put the same amount of argument. So it doesn't matter what you're gonna put here. You can put here a, sorry, what is it, reset to mine. Okay, so a and b, so you can put here a and b, x and y, or ram and sham, whatever name you can give, but you're supposed to give here this in the same manner. So whatever you're putting at the first time, this is gonna take the value of the first argument, and whatever you're putting the second time, this is also gonna take the value of the second argument. So because if we have to put the value which is 7 to the a, so we have to put the a on the position of the b, and we have to put the position of b on the position of a if we want the value 4 inside the b. So now if I'll do console dot log a plus b, I know it's very confusing at the first time, but if you do practice on the daily basis, so you will get to know how easy the function is. So as I pass the argument, which is number 4 and 7, so it will go here. So now a is 4, b is 7, and I'm console logging a and b. So I'm adding it, you can see here, and console log means I'm printing it. So if I do run, so yeah, I'll get the output 11, and if I want the sum, and let's say 55, so I'll get 65 as the output. So yeah, I'll get 65. And the same thing I can also do, like if I have to subtract something, so simply I can put minus sign here, and I can also change the name. It's not necessary to change the name, but it's very like your name supposed to be relative, so you should know what this function is for, right? So we are doing the subtraction here, so we are doing, and we can also change our arguments, and now a is gonna catch 70 and b is gonna catch 55, and I'll run it, so I'll get the output 15. So this is all for this video, and in the next video we are gonna see the different types of the function, like arrow function and function expression. So yeah.